Did you know that what seems like a healthy breakfast could actually shorten your life? It's true. Many of the foods we consume in the morning, especially after 60, could silently sabotage your health. These daily choices increase the risks of hypertension, diabetes, and cardiovascular problems without you even realizing it. It's shocking, isn't it? We've always been told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But what if this meal were filled with hidden dangers, preventing you from feeling your best and living a long, healthy life? And what if I told you that by slightly modifying your morning routine, you could completely avoid these pitfalls? Imagine gaining energy, improving your quality of life, and even adding years to your golden age, all by starting with your first meal of the day. It sounds incredible, but I assure you it's entirely possible. In today's video, I'll reveal the villains hiding in your breakfast, simple, affordable, and easy-to-adopt alternatives, and practical tips to boost your vitality and help you feel good every day. Stay with me until the end, and I'll share strategies you can implement starting tomorrow morning. Before we dive in, let's make this interactive. Leave a comment below to tell us where you're watching from. You might even find someone from your hometown. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, which is full of powerful tips to help you live longer, healthier, and happier. The silent saboteurs of your breakfast. Let's start with a story that might hit closer to home than you think. Meet Sarah, a dynamic and energetic 65-year-old woman who cherished her morning routine. Each day began with a hot roll generously spread with margarine, accompanied by a cup of sweet coffee. For Sarah, this breakfast was more than just a meal. It was a moment of joy and a ritual that brought her peace and satisfaction. Like many of us, she thought these choices were harmless. After all, how could something so familiar and comforting be bad for her health? But one day, Sarah's world was turned upside down. She found herself short of breath, her heart racing as if it were about to burst. "I thought I was having a heart attack," she later recounted, her voice trembling as she described this terrifying experience to her doctor. The diagnosis, however, was not what she expected. Her seemingly innocent and routine morning habits were silently undermining her health. Her beloved roll, for example, was packed with refined carbs that spiked her blood sugar almost instantly, leaving her body struggling to keep up. The margarine, which she thought was a healthier alternative to butter, was loaded with trans fats, known to increase bad cholesterol and promote inflammation. As for her sweet coffee, enhanced with artificial cream and sugar, it was essentially a metabolic disaster, a sweet concoction that unnecessarily stressed her body. Sarah's story is more than a personal anecdote. It's a wake-up call. Millions of people, especially those over 60, unknowingly start their day with foods that silently undermine their health. What seems like a comforting and harmless breakfast can often be the beginning of a daily cycle leading to long-term consequences. Why breakfast choice is more important after 60. As we age, our bodies undergo profound changes that alter how we process food and maintain our overall health. Metabolism slows down, meaning the body burns calories less efficiently. Hormone levels change, affecting everything from energy regulation to bone health. Additionally, the body's ability to assimilate certain foods, particularly refined sugars and unhealthy fats, decreases significantly. We become more sensitive to the adverse effects of poor food choices, and the stakes become higher with each passing year. Take refined carbohydrates, for instance. These include white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals, which are staples of many breakfasts. When consumed, these foods quickly break down into sugar, causing a blood sugar spike. While this spike can provide a temporary energy boost, it is almost always followed by an inevitable crash that leaves you feeling lethargic and irritable. Over time, this blood sugar instability can lead to serious health issues, including insulin resistance, weight gain, and an increased risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular problems. But it's not just your physical health that's at risk. An unbalanced breakfast can have considerable effects on your mental and emotional well-being. A poor morning meal has been linked to mood swings, memory lapses, and a general lack of mental clarity. Have you ever felt unusually anxious, tired, or disoriented shortly after breakfast? That's your body's way of telling you something is wrong. After 60, it's even more important to pay attention to these signals. Common breakfast mistakes to avoid. Unfortunately, many breakfast choices that seem harmless are far from it. These habitual choices are not only poor in nutrients, but also contribute to long-term health problems. Let's examine them more closely. French bread with margarine. This popular breakfast staple in countless households is deceptively bad for your health. French bread is made from refined flour, lacking essential fibers and nutrients. When consumed, it quickly breaks down into sugar in the bloodstream, causing blood sugar spikes. Margarine, often used as a spread, makes the problem worse. Although marketed as a butter alternative, margarine often contains trans fats, an ingredient known to increase bad cholesterol, promote inflammation, and increase the risk of heart disease. Sugary cereals or cake. Convenience often comes at a cost. Many breakfast cereals, often marketed as healthy, are loaded with hidden sugars and artificial additives. Cakes are even worse, offering empty calories with little to no nutritional value. These choices can provide a quick energy burst, but often lead to energy crashes later in the day, leaving you feeling tired and lethargic. Over time, they can strain your pancreas and contribute to metabolic imbalances. Powdered chocolate drinks. Widely enjoyed for their sweet taste and ease of preparation, powdered chocolate drinks are genuine sugar bombs. A single serving can contain more sugar than the recommended daily limit, along with a multitude of chemical additives. These drinks burden the body and contribute to weight gain, increased blood sugar, and inflammation. Transforming breakfast. Simple and healthy alternatives. After her health scare, Sarah knew she had to make a change. With the help of a competent nutritionist, she embarked on a journey to reorganize her breakfast. The results changed her life. By replacing harmful foods with nourishing options, she not only improved her physical health but also regained her energy, mental clarity, and joy for living. Here's what worked for her. Whole grain bread or tapioca with nutritious toppings. Unlike refined bread, whole grain bread is rich in fibers that slow down sugar absorption and help stabilize blood sugar. Pair it with healthy toppings like avocado or lean proteins like eggs or cottage cheese for a balanced and satisfying meal. Tapioca, a popular alternative, becomes a powerful breakfast when combined with nutrient-rich toppings, providing sustained energy without sugar spikes. Fresh fruits instead of fruit juices. While fruit juices are often perceived as healthy, they are generally devoid of fiber and loaded with natural sugars. Whole fruits, on the other hand, offer a complete set of fibers, vitamins, minerals, and natural sugars that provide lasting energy. Fruits like papaya, bananas, and apples are excellent choices to start the day right. Natural tea or black coffee. For those who enjoy morning beverages, the key is to keep them simple and free from added sugars. Black coffee, consumed in moderation, can be an excellent source of antioxidants. If you need a sweet taste, opt for natural alternatives like stevia. Herbal teas, such as green tea or chamomile, are ideal for hydrating and soothing the digestive system. Protein-rich foods. Foods like eggs, natural Greek yogurt, and nuts are sources of nutrients that provide high-quality proteins and healthy fats. These options not only keep you fuller for longer, but also supply your body with essential nutrients that support muscle maintenance and overall health. Healthy fats. Incorporating healthy fats into your breakfast can have transformative effects on your body and mind. Avocado slices, chia seeds, or a handful of nuts provide heart-healthy fats and essential omega-3s that support cognitive function and reduce inflammation. Don't forget hydration. Did you know that most of us wake up dehydrated after a long night's sleep? While we rest, our bodies continue to function, and we lose water through breathing, sweating, and metabolic processes. Starting the day with a glass of water is one of the simplest and most effective habits for rehydrating the body and setting the tone for a healthier day. Adding a slice of lemon or a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to your morning water can enhance its benefits even further. Lemon is a natural source of vitamin C, which helps strengthen the immune system and alkalize the body. Apple cider vinegar, on the other hand, aids digestion, balances blood sugar, and boosts metabolism. This small ritual not only refreshes the body but also helps eliminate toxins accumulated overnight, leaving you feeling rejuvenated and ready to face the day ahead. Your morning challenge. Take a moment to reflect on your current breakfast routine. Does it truly nourish your body and prepare you for a day full of energy and focus? Or do you unintentionally start your mornings with foods that weigh you down? The idea of revamping your diet can be intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. You don't need to change overnight. The key is to start modestly. Begin by replacing one unhealthy food in your breakfast with a healthier option. For example, swap sugary cereals for a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruits and nuts. Replace white bread with whole grain toast or tapioca paired with proteins. Over time, these small, manageable adjustments will translate into significant transformations in your health and well-being. The beauty of this process lies in its simplicity. You don't have to give up everything you love. Instead, you'll gradually reshape your habits, creating a sustainable path to better mornings and, ultimately, a better life. The ripple effect of better choices. When Sarah made intentional small changes to her breakfast routine, she was amazed by the results. Within a few weeks, her mornings were completely different. Her energy levels, which had declined for years, became consistent and dynamic. She no longer experienced mid-morning slumps or feelings of fatigue shortly after eating. Her digestion improved significantly, with less bloating or discomfort after meals. The most surprising change might have been in her mental clarity. Her thoughts were sharper, and she could focus on her daily tasks with newfound ease. But that's not all. Sarah's mood also improved. She felt happier and more optimistic, which motivated her to take morning walks, reconnecting with a sense of vitality she thought was long gone. This ripple effect highlights the incredible power of starting your day with intention. When we prioritize a balanced and nourishing breakfast, the benefits extend far beyond the dining table, positively impacting all aspects of our lives: our energy, mood, productivity, and overall sense of well-being. Sharing the journey. Your health journey doesn't have to be something you do alone. If the information in this video has been helpful to you, why not share it with others? Click the thumbs up button to let us know, and share this video with a friend, family member, or anyone who could benefit from these life-changing tips. Together, we can create a community that encourages and empowers each other to make healthier choices every day. By spreading the word, we can inspire people worldwide to live longer, fuller, and happier lives.